Hello everyone. It is cold here. I have gotten up. It's Saturday morning. I know I normally do my budget projection on Fridays, but I had so many mask orders I had to make, I just couldn't get to it. But anyway, it is cold here. I have gotten up and put my hoodie on. Yes, my hoodie. I cannot believe it. I am so confused with the weather. But anyway, one thing that I am not confused about is my budget. So if you are interested in this sort of content, please stick around for the rest of the video. All right, everyone, I am back, and as you can see in front of us, we have our week 2 budget projection for Friday, April the 10th, 2020. Yes, I know today isn't Friday, it is Saturday, but we are going to write this budget projection out as if it was Friday because didn't too much take place. But also, guys, I wanted to let you guys know I was going into the kitchen to get my morning coffee so I can have it with me while we do this video. Actually, let me first apologize if you guys hear any noise in the background. That is my dishwasher, so please forgive me for that. Hopefully you can't hear it. But I was going into the kitchen to get my coffee, and on the stove this morning I saw some homemade biscuits. My daughter does homemade biscuits, my little 14-year-old daughter. And so, I didn't really think a whole lot about it. So I decided to, just go on and make my coffee. And I was going to cover the biscuits up. And when I looked at them closely, guys, they were bunny-shaped biscuits and heart-shaped biscuits. So I'm going to try and insert some pictures in here so that you guys can see. I thought that was so cute that she had done bunny-shaped biscuits and hearts for Easter, because as we know, tomorrow is Easter, so I thought that was really cool. I am looking for my other marker. Let's see. Oh, yellow. Okay. All right, we got all the markers ready. We got our folder ready. Let's dive right into this budget. This is week 2 budget projection. So basically, I'm going to be telling you guys what my money is going to do this week. All right, first thing on the list we're gonna add is the mortgage for $291.34. If you guys recall, my mortgage, I used to set aside $306 due to escrow. I had overpaid in escrow, so they lowered my monthly bill. So instead of setting aside $306, I'm going to set aside $291.34. Next, we have the security, which is going to be $25.91. Then we have Netflix coming in at $15.99. The auto insurance, speaking of auto insurance, guys, my auto insurance went up for some strange reason. So this $93.50 may not be the exact amount. I'm gonna have to go back and recalculate, but it's like one expense go down and the another one go up. But yeah, I'm gonna call them and try and inquire about that. I'm not understanding. The vehicles are really older and are getting older, and why is the insurance going up? There were no accidents or nothing. I know I did at my daughter, but still. So I'm having a bit of an issue with that. I'm kind of frustrated behind that, to be honest. All right, let's move on. The student loan is $96.75. Next, we're gonna have my daughter's car fund, where I actually set aside or actually transfer a few dollars per week over into her account for like gas or oil changes, stuff like that for that vehicle that she has. Next is the debt payment. Remember, I used to pay off my second mortgage. Now I have these monies that are going to be set aside for the next debt down the line, which will either be my mortgage or student loan, because those are the only two debts I have left. I haven't really determined yet if I am going to, which one I'm going to pay next. So I wanted you guys to help me out in the comment section below by letting me know which one I should go with next. The student loan is double the amount of the mortgage, so it is humongous, and that's why I'm just kind of discouraged about starting on it. I would kind of want to just go to the next debt that's small so I can just knock it out. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I have two left. I have student loan and mortgage. All right, we have the children's lunch account, which is I set aside $30 for that. Household expenses, which is the $194 that I take out in cash. Then we have the children's savings account, where there's an automatic $28.50 that go into their accounts. And lastly, we have the Homeowners Association fee, where I set aside $6.60. So there you have it, guys. Next, we're gonna total everything up that I want to project for this week's pay, and that total is $1109.11. All right, that is the total amount. Okay, and so basically, next thing is I'm kind of adding a step, guys, because in this account with the small raise that I received, I like to leave $1,228 in this account. This just helps me to tally out all of my bills, or account for all my bills for the 4 weeks. So I leave that amount in there, and the rest of the money goes to other accounts or other areas. But that $1,228 is what I normally leave in there. And if we subtract the $1109.11 from that, let's go to my calculator. $1,228 minus $1109.11 leaves $118.89. So this is considered an overage that's left in the account, because the debts only come out to be $1109.11. So that $118.89 is overage. And remember, I also like to leave a cushion in this account. Let's take the $118.89 and we're going to subtract the cushion amount, which is $26.15, that I like to leave in there. So let's subtract the $26.15. I like leaving a cushion in my account just in case some little miscellaneous things pop up. I need to run to the store to get something that's out of budget, and then I just don't want my account to overdraft. You don't want to just have just the exact amount of all your debts in there down to the penny, and then something happens. But after the cushion, we're left with $92.74, which is the amount technically that I will put away into the bill savings account, into BSA. Okay, so that's where we are with that. Let's put our yellow highlight around that. Okay, next step is, I'm just going to take these tops off because y'all know how much I love putting tops on and off of markers. Let's just take them all off so that we can just be ready to rock and roll. Next step is we go back through all of these debts and put a PA beside that debt that we are not going to be paying this week. Okay, so we have the auto insurance, it gets a PA, student loan, PA. Actually, the children's, I'm not going to put it by there, but this week it will get a PA because, well, I guess I can do it for this week because they're not in school. They're out of school due to the pandemic we're having, so we're going to put that money away. We're not going to use that money because one day they will go back to school. So, and then lastly, we have the Homeowners Association. So let's hop back over to our calculator. Well, first off, let's put our pink marker around here to indicate that we're putting all these items away. And then we're going to have to tally up these items. So let's do that real quick. We got $93.50 plus $96.75 plus $30 plus $6.60. Oops. I did $3.60. So let's just add the other three. All right, so this is what we have. Let me go back over there just to make sure. $93.50 plus $96.75 plus 30 plus $6.60. Okay, so the total PA amount is $226. Maybe I need to take a sip of this coffee. Hold on, guys. Here's my coffee, in case you guys were wondering. Let's take a sip of it because I am stumbling all over the place, probably because I am just waking up. Anyway, so let's put our pink circle around that. So here's your total for put away amounts. So now, if we look at the totals we have here, one need to be, oh, I'm sorry, they both need to be put away. We got a PA for $92.74 and we have a put away for $226.85. So let's add those two numbers together. $226.85 plus the $92.74. And that should give us our total put away amount, technically, because we still have some more moving around of monies to do. So that total is going to be $319.59. And I'm just going to put a note that says put away in Bill's savings account. Okay. So that's where we are with that. Now, next thing is to go back up through our expenses and put a purple triangle by those items that need to be paid for this week. So pretty much everything that I'm not putting away are items that are going to be taken care of this week for the most part. I will tell you where these monies will go. So we got our purple triangle by all items that will be satisfied for this upcoming week. Okay, so now that we're there, the mortgage, as you can see, I have a purple highlight by that. The mortgage amount that I normally send is about $876 now. I used to send $918, so it's $876. No, it's $874 going forward. So mortgage is going to be $874, but remember, I only set aside $291.34 from this week's pay. So that means we have to go back into the bill savings account to pull out the rest of that money. So let's do the subtraction for that right now. So to make it easy, we're going to say the $874, which is the total of the debt, subtract what I'm taking out for this week, which is $291.34, and let's get a total on that so that we can know exactly how much we need to pull out of our bill savings account to help with that debt. That is 582.66, and we're going to be pulling out of the bills savings account. Okay, so that's what we got going on here. Now, if we go back and look through our sheet, we will see we got an amount that we need to pull out. We got an amount that we need to put away. So we need to subtract these two amounts. Let's do that down at the next step of our paper. We have the 582.66 that we need to take out for the mortgage. But we also, based on our budget for this week, need to put away $319.59. Okay? So let's subtract those two amounts from each other. So the 582.66 minus the $319.59 gives us a total of $263.07. Okay, $263.07. All right. So this is, and remember, I told you, whichever number is the biggest or the largest, that is the action we will take. Remember, we needed to pull out the 582, so I put a PO over here for pull out. And for this number, we needed to put away, so I put the PA there. So the largest of the two numbers is the pull out. That is the action your answer will take. So we will need to pull out of the bills savings account to help us satisfy our mortgage this week. Okay, guys? That is it. Let's make sure I have the entire thing in frame, or if not, I'll kind of scroll up and down a little so you can see it. Maybe you can do a screenshot or something of it so that you can make sure you understand what I got going on here. But that is all I have for this video, guys. I am gonna go and finish my coffee and move on to the million of other things I need to do. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about my little inspirational notes, which I normally do. Of course, you know why you need to stay safe because of what we got going on in the area. Also, yesterday, today is Saturday, was my grandmother's 97th birthday. She has transitioned, but she would have been 97 years old. Wow, how time is flying by. But that's all I have for this video, guys. Please thumb up this video, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Please, 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 so that we can continue to go forward with these budgeting videos so that I may be able to help someone out who is in need or who, you know, is just looking to get their finances together in 2020. This is Amanda, also known as Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.